yeah, what's great too is, check this out. I got the DeWalt boron. All right, and the DeWalt moron. I don't know what the heck the new one's called. I'm mowing the freaking lawn, and I'm like, something's not right here. And it's two different shoes. One's the boron, and I tell you, they feel exactly the same. You couldn't, they're identical, except they got different names. The tongue's a little different here. But yeah, look at this. Well, you take the freaking look at this. The boron, the moron. Thick grass here. Sporting the TimeMaster. Mulch mode with the plug. Tell you, they really did a great job making a couple adjustments to the TimeMaster. Now, I have the 2017. All right, I had a 2015. I had one the first year it came out. It was fine. It didn't cut as good. They put a little, they made some changes with the baffle system, but remember, this one only has the 8.75 foot-pound, 190 cc motor. I think now it's like a 228 and 10.5 foot-pounds or something like that. But thing's a beast, man. Absolute beast. I use it a lot for leaves. But this time of year, cutting these small properties, it gets the job done. I love it. One of the reliability with these mowers, guys. Obviously, the trans, it's not a commercial grade mower. Now, when I say that, it's not that you're going to have issues with the engine, with the cutting, with the deck, You're going to have issues if you're going to use this commercially with the transmission over time. I don't have too much of an issue with the trans. I haven't replaced anything yet, but it's one of those things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, and you're probably like, what are you talking about? It either works or it doesn't. When I'm going up hills, that's when it really just doesn't work well. But when I'm on flat surfaces, it still works pretty darn good. And it is quick, but these things are good. And I've been saying, if you've been watching my videos with the TimeMaster, again, I featured this on the channel a month after this was released, after this came out, and it's proven itself. All right, and I think it's just a little bit better option than the Toro. Remember, well, this is a Toro. I'm talking about the TurfMaster or the X-Mark, their commercial, I forget what they call it. But it's half the price, okay? It's half the price. You're gonna get a more powerful motor. Now, you're not gonna get a better motor, but you're gonna get a more powerful motor. And the biggest difference is this folds up, and it's absolutely huge. How this folds up and down, the actual handle here. Why they didn't do this You know, especially, you know, if guys are using them commercially, you got to load these in the trailer. Putting this in the trailer, I mean, it's absolutely a breeze. I actually have my truck today. I don't even have my trailer out today. But if I didn't have this, you know, if this handle didn't fold up, you know, half of this would be hanging off the side of my truck, right? So, you know, I just fold it straight up and it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So you can see cutting huge grass, and it's in mulch mode. You know, normally if this was a really nice lawn, I'd probably mulch it. I mean, not mulch it, excuse me, sorry. I would bag it, but this is like all crabgrass and everything. But as you can see, not too bad. All right, let me get cutting here. We'll catch you. Yeah, guys, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm loving this FuelWorks gas can with the fast flow technology. 5 gallons in 60 seconds. Made in the USA too. Great gas can. I'm actually rocking with the 2.5 here. I got the 5 as well. But what makes these things great is they're stackable. But I mean, that's just, you know, one of the features. Best feature, man, this thing will fill your mower up quick, super quick. Actually, I did a video last year, but I'm gonna do another one where you can actually just snip this. Just get a pair of, you know, cutting pliers, and this thing will go down. I kind of have the safety on this one, only because I usually use the 2.5 gallon for my blowers and weed whackers. But I had to bring this mower today. It's so wet that I've been using the TimeMaster, like I said, only it did a pretty good job. Just gotta finish up blow and a weed whack this sucker. But it's been so wet, as you can tell from the grass, because this is usually all weeds, but it is just so green because it's just everyday rain. Everyday rain. So a lot of my properties are wet. Didn't want to bring the heavy zero turn out, so I've been using the TimeMaster. That's what makes the TimeMaster great. You know, when you need it, it's there. Again, I love it with mulching leaves up in some of these small properties, bagging them, throwing them in the trash can or any type of can, and it's just a great mower. I actually got to do a fuel filter change on this sucker. Yeah, November 2015. So I think I got this in 2016. Or maybe it was, I don't know. I think I got it in 2017. I'm telling you. But this is model year 2015. All right. I guess this came out, because this does have the baffle system in it. I actually got this from Home Depot for like $700, like $675 brand new, towards the end of the year, like, you know, November, December, something like that. But you know, it's a nifty little mower to have around. If you want something bigger than a 21-inch, you know, push mower, you got 30 inches here, get your jobs done. And it, you know, it's really just like a regular push mower. But that's about it. You're gonna see me hopefully at the depot, because I got to get something. But I got to make sure I have my mask and my gloves. And I'll tell you, I don't know, well, it matters where you guys are located, but I can tell you, man, all you hear on the radio, all right? So, like, if you're in your car, I don't know, I mean, I know a lot of people, you know, there's regulations, you know, stay at home, whatever they call it, but all you hear on the radio is Corona. Be safe. You're doing great. We're gonna beat this, like, I mean, all day long. And I listen to talk radio, sports talk radio. So not only are, you know, the sports talk people talking about, you know, the coronavirus, but every single commercial is about COVID-19. Who's open? Hey, we're not closed. Come on in. And, you know, all these service, you know, don't be selfish. Stay home. We can beat this, but we got to be smart. It's just like, I think we get the picture, but it's crazy. But hopefully everybody is safe and doing well. But we'll catch you guys. Flip. Also, I used up all my 9 amp hour batteries, and I didn't get a chance to charge them. So I had to grab this 3, and I'll tell you, it works pretty darn good with the string trimmer. Obviously, it keeps it really nice and light. But obviously, this has the 21700 cells in it, and you do feel that extra power, even with a a little 3 amp hour. And I'll tell you, the runtime, not that bad. I don't know, maybe 20-25 minutes. I don't know, close to that. But I like the 8s, and if you notice now, actually, I was gonna make a totally separate video on this now, but if you have noticed, with the new OPE kits from Milwaukee, they are now did exactly what I said as soon as that 8 amp hour high output battery came out. So instead of the 9 high demand, if you've noticed, a lot of these newer OPE kits are coming with the 8 amp hour high output. So like I said, don't be surprised if they kind of phase that 9 amp hour battery out at some point. Obviously it just doesn't make sense. You got an 8 with 21700 cells. It's a little bit more compact, though it actually weighs more than the 9. But you got 18650s. I don't know, I just don't think that you kind of need an 8 and a 9, and especially with the 9 being 18650s. But we'll see. But again, don't be surprised if they do what I said, because actually they're doing it. Like I said, a lot of the new OPE kits, whether it's the string trimmer, the blower, it comes with the 8 amp hour high output instead of the 9 high demand. So that's it. Peace.